and I am your Saint Germain. And I come at this time to continue to assist you in all that you are doing at this time, in all that you are doing to find yourselves out of this illusion of separation, this illusion that you yourselves long ago are a part of creating this. You created this as a collective. And as a collective, you can now move beyond this and change this. Yes, there are those that are attempting to hold on to the status quo, attempting to hold on to the life as they know it to be, which is the old 3D paradigm, the matrix. They attempt to hold on to it in every way that they can, every way that they know to do, using that same old playbook over and over and over, which has worked for so many years and years, hundreds, thousands of years even. It has worked. But their biggest fear was always that the population would awaken and no longer follow their playbook, no longer follow their programming. And that is what is occurring now. People are awakening everywhere. Consciousness is rising everywhere. Vibrational frequency is increasing everywhere. And those that continue to remain in the darkness, continue to hide themselves in the shadows of that darkness, can no longer do so. They cannot hide anymore from you. So therefore, they have arisen from those shadows and shown themselves to be exactly what they are. And you see them now for what they are. Many cases, soulless beings that have attempted to hold control over the population of this planet. For this is the planet where they have attempted to do so. They have attempted it at other planets as well. But they have fallen upon this planet, Earth, Gaia, for so long now, attempting to hold on to it as their own, to control it. But as you know, this is not being allowed. The game is coming to an end, or at least this part of the game. And you all are a major portion, a major part of bringing an end to this game. Even though everything around you continues to seemingly be falling apart, and indeed it is. Everything that you have known, the old normal, is no longer to be. You might say you are going to have a new normal. And that new normal is going to take you into higher vibrational frequencies, higher consciousness. And you will love how all of this comes about, how all of these changes happen, even as they are happening, because someday into the future you will look back and you will remember these times and what you went through, what you experienced. But it will be just simply that, a glimmer, a simple memory of what was. Because you will be so enraptured in your new life, in your new surroundings, in your new abilities to create life all around you as you want to make it whatever you want it to be. You will be so enraptured by all that. that you will forget the sorrow, the heartache, the tumultuousness at times. You will no longer need to hold on to that. Just as now, you do not need or even want to hold on to any of that. Your discussion earlier, be out of the illusion, create your reality. That is where you want to be right now. No longer be within the illusion. Let the illusion play out in front of you, as we have said, and many have said, as a movie, playing in front of you, and just simply watch it play its way through. But just as your movies predominantly always end with something positive happening, with the hero or the heroine winning at the end, so too will you win in the end. And you have heard many times now, you will love how this movie ends. And it is coming to an ending. But whenever there is an ending to something, there is a beginning to something else. And you are already working on that new beginning. You are already working on the new reality, creating the new reality, creating the new Gaia, following in her footsteps as she raises her consciousness and brings all of you along with her. And all of those that are not able to withstand life within that higher vibration will no longer be here. For they cannot sustain themselves within the light if they are not ready to be a part of that light. So continue to trust. Continue to trust in everything that you have been hearing, reading, understanding, but most importantly, been able to discern the truth from. Because yes, there is much misinformation out there, many false truths, but that you do not resonate to those falsehoods. And you know that. And you know that because deep within you, each and every one of you, you feel the calling within you, the knowing within you that this is not right for you. And then this is right for you. You can understand the difference, discern the difference. For that knowing is deep within you. Trust in it. Trust in it to take you through these times. And knowing that these times are swiftly coming to an end. And you have heard of announcements. They have not been forgotten. They have only been slightly postponed. But they are still coming. Count on it. Know it. For everything is about to be revealed in so many different ways and from so many different sources. Continue to use your discernment, but at some point, not too far off now, the truths will be revealed, and discernment, as you know it now, will no longer be necessary. For you will hear the truth and know the truth, just as all around you will as well. I am Saint Germain, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness, and that the violet flame continues to purge out all the old paradigm within you, all the old illusion of the 3D matrix that no longer holds you to it.